Come on now,
Okay.
sweatshirt. Oh, it's not a sweatshirt. Okay, it's just a big
Uh-uh.
t-shirt.
It's a
Okay.
404 thing, honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey y'all.
Okay, hello. Peace and blessings to everyone here. Everyone that's about to be raptured up and everybody.
Come on.
Please.
Caught up. That's what I tell you, that's one of my favorite Kurt Franklin songs, and Shirley Caesar ate that song all the way up. I'm gonna be caught up, caught up, caught up,
Caught up!
caught up. Yes.
Caught up to meet him. Yo, first of all, hi, I'm the light of the league. You can call me Jennifer. Right here is my little brother, Jonathan. He is JoJo Speaks, and below we have Bianca, Miss Bianca Edwards herself, a wonderful woman, the Lord.
Hey
Uh,
guys.
Child, my day has been tickled thoroughly by Rapture TikTok.
I
Okay,
love
I just need to say this real quick. I'm so mad I didn't get the white t-shirt memo. Like
Oh,
I'm so upset that I did not get this memo. And I should just exit this live right now. Just because. Hold on.
well, I thank you, Jonathan, for staying strong.
Of course. Proceed.
Thank you. God bless you. Um, yo, it's been hilarious. What have you seen, Bianca?
So I saw a clip of the pastor talking about it. And then I was just in someone's live on TikTok, and someone came up and said it happened back in 2013. He's King Tut and he paid Obama $3 trillion. Y'all, let me tell you something. That-
Come on, wine.
Ciao. No, thank you.
Today has been a day, okay? But I was in there crying, laughing though.
Hilarious. Yo. Some people, it sounds like it's taking it so serious. It's like, okay, is this satire or this woman serious talking about creating like laminated cards with Bible verses so when she goes to glory tomorrow morning, uh people may come into her home to try to occupy it, and she would have Bibles available. She's just about to go buy some more Bibles from the store, have a whole lot of Bibles and Bible verses available ready for everybody in there. And I'm like, I just keep on thinking the Bible verse says that no man knows. So whenever it says no man, as soon as a man starts spouting out what thus saith the Lord, I'm sorry. The Lord said no man knows. I don't believe he would even tell his prophets.
No man knows
No.
the hour nor the day. The hour nor the day. The hour nor the day.
You got that right.
Y'all know what's getting me though?
What's getting you?
What?
Ain't this like the eighth rapture? We had one in 2020 or 2000.
Let
And
me tell
one
you.
in what, 2012? It was one.
There's so many of them. Every time somebody tries to predict it, I've people are selling their cars. People are you know what I'm saying? Like,
And when tomorrow come, what they gonna do? Quitting their jobs, selling their houses. The cab driver said some people gave him $1,900 because they said they were trying to get rid of their worldly goods before. I said, I know that's right, Uber. I should have been that driver that day.
Okay.
okay, and
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
okay,
spend
you.
your money
Okay.
bless
tomorrow.
you.
And I see you in the upper room.
Okay, and my center behind is gonna be down here enjoying your funds. Look, I love how so many people said the only rapture that I was talking about. Some people thought that people were talking about Rapture by Anita Baker. Uh, caught up in, he said that's the only rapture I'm gonna be caught up in
Okay.
tomorrow. The rapture of love. You
Okay.
okay?
Yes.
People are y'all. The humans been getting on my nerve all day, and then to get off
Hilarious.
work to get to this, I said, you know what? The foolishness says don't stop.
It don't. And it's rather entertaining. Um The only other thing that really made me kind of worried, I was like, there was another Caucasian fellow that said, he said CK perished for his sins.
I was literally going to bring that man up, and then I remembered you didn't want to talk about him anymore.
I don't, and I'm just gonna leave that right there. But dag nabbit.
Okay.
Oh, and of
Okay.
course, one thing to bring up is how at his memorial, Grinder, yeah, Grinder was very popular in that area during that time.
Arizona, yes.
In that time, there's a whole heap of longing men looking for a partner for the evening.
That is crazy to me. That is so crazy to me.
You can't make this stuff up.
Ridiculous to me. It's like it shouldn't be absurd, but it is still at the same time. It is absurd to me. Like
It's
it's
absolute ridiculosity. It's
crazy.
amazing. This is why I'm in my safe space right here.
I know that's right. Enjoying the waters.
Okay. With the bar over there and lovely seating available unto me. Anyway, let me go ahead and say hello to Dustin. Hi, Dustin.
Hey,
Hey,
Dustin.
Dustin.
Movies with Justin is here. Hi. He says,
Hey,
hi,
Justin.
everyone.
Hey,
Decompress Monday. Yeah, these are my decompress Mondays. I'm just trying to just chill out. You know, sometimes Mondays it can be a little jarring. I really enjoyed my weekend, and I'm as soon as I got up on Monday morning, I was like, ready for Saturday.
I know that's right.
Ready. I got plans. Anywho, hello. Miss Kim says, well, hello, Miss Kim. First of all, hello.
Good
Hey, me.
evening, Miss Kim.
Peace and blessings into you. She says, hey guys, if you're giving away all your financial assets in light of the pending rapture, I use Zelle. Feel free to send your funds
Okay.
my way.
Zelle and Cash App, honey. Send it on through,
Please
child.
kindly.
I will
With
accept it
haste.
Money.
gladly, with gladness, honey.
What you gonna say, Bianca?
I said I'll take a money order. I don't want the funds to get denied. Get the money order. Don't pull it back.
Okay. I need every bit of it because I don't want you to be playing tomorrow afternoon.
After you find out you're still here.
After you
No
realize some things.
dispute.
Child. Miss Kim says if any luxury bag girlies want to part with their bags, I'll take them. You know what? That's really sweet of you, Miss Kim. It's really sweet of you because sometimes people don't know where to send their stuff, and you're just opening up your life for them. It's really sweet. Just movies with Justin says, "I'm going to keep my funds till my face to face with my savior." Okay,
I know that's right.
Okay.
okay.
I know that's right. Yes.
Justin says, "What's your opinion on Jimmy Kimmel's return back to ABC tomorrow night?" Just wondering what you guys thought about that. Just to let you know, I'm not surprised. It's like, yeah, saw that coming clearly.
Because if they were
Because
going to cancel the show, they would have just canceled the show. So I knew he was
no,
going to come back.
in the beginning it wasn't definite,
Mm-hmm.
and then they
Yeah.
changed their verbiage
But
after they saw the money
the
go.
funny thing about that is, when's the last time you heard of a show being indefinitely suspended?
It
I've
happens.
never heard of a show being indefinitely
It
suspended.
happens because they kind of brush that stuff under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
If it's just something that people don't like and they use that kind of verbiage. But for him, I think the biggest thing, well, first of all, I'm not saying this to be, cross or anything, but he is a Caucasian fellow. And sometimes when Caucasian fellows have those kind of issues to happen to them in their lives, a lot of people are a little bit more quick to act.
Mm-hmm.
But I agreed with the situation though, because what he said was not in it wasn't what they said it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because all you had to do is just go back and look and see, like,
That was light work.
the most he did was say something about the president. And
Come
I'm
on.
like, who doesn't? It's like it wasn't even about that man. So
Literally wasn't even about him.
So I believe that's why there was such a huge uproar. I saw so many TikToks of people canceling every Disney cruise, Disney vacation, Disney weddings. I saw
Yeah.
Disney weddings,
$50,000.
$150,000, and I saw another $75,000 wedding being canceled. I saw cruises being canceled after canceled cruises and other vacations with Disney being canceled. And then now I saw somebody trying to do fraud. Now she actually went on. She went on. She had a package, y'all. I follow this girl that does fraud talk, and she does fraud like work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, on the other side, she investigates.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. Okay.
Okay,
I'm like,
sorry,
telling on us
sorry.
now?
Yeah, she be telling on us. No, no, no. She does the investigation. Child,
Okay.
a lot of times she talks about Carnival and all the cruise lines. Everybody try to fraud them out. So she talk about their situations and what they had to go through. But for this Disney one, right after everything happened, people want to jump on bandwagons. But the problem was she already went on the vacation. She spent 4 days at Disney, and then directly afterwards, it was a package. She went on the Disney cruise. So a $10,000 vacation she tried to get refunded. She said she just didn't like the experience.
Okay.
And they had pictures of her. You know how they take pictures of people, coming in, just to identify them and stuff like that. She's smiling, just, we going to Disney. It came
Right.
onto the boat. Oh, child. But also with Hulu and other streaming services, people by the droves. I heard of like over a million. I don't know that number, but a lot of people let it go to the point where they were offering, hey, you've been paying $20 a month. How about we make it $7 a month for 6 months, please? Just don't leave us. So, child,
Shoot, I'm looking for that deal.
what a wonderful response. Um, and it shows that the word of a president does not trump them dollar bills, y'all.
Come on.
And it's so crazy to me that even MAGA Republicans were speaking out against that happening.
Because he didn't
And
say nothing crazy.
right. Which lightens my heart to the fact that Trump can only go so far. I believe that he can only
He
go
can
so
try, yeah.
far.
That's for sure.
He gonna try. That's one thing about it. Two things for sure. He's gonna try. But although his followers, although we may think a certain way about them,
Mhm.
I think at a certain point they know what is too much. I think,
Yeah, like this is a bit
or
much.
I can
Once
hope.
again, simply because of what he said, it wasn't crazy.
It
At
was
all.
It
factual. Like they literally asked him about the man, and he started talking about the ballroom that he's getting built in his house.
That's what he said. So it seems like
You don't care.
You very dismissive. Very dismissive.
Exactly.
Feel some type of way about that.
and that's
Deflection.
and that's
Okay.
what got him where
And you know what that tells me? He didn't give up about that man.
he's
He
just a
didn't
rando.
give about that man.
But they want him to have his freedom. Men like him to have their freedom to say what they want to say, though.
And I just want to say one more thing concerning that man. Just while we're on the topic, I saw Jasmine
Okay.
Crockett on Instagram talking about them trying to make a holiday for him.
Yeah, I heard.
And I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that there. I'll just leave that there. We can move on.
Yo, to be honest, I really wouldn't give a flying hoot if they do. If it's a federal one, I'll just be another day off for me.
Right.
I would not be upset. Just like there's so many other so many other things that we don't celebrate, but I get a day off for.
Okay.
Shoot, a paid day
Hey,
off.
I was just about
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Right.
A paid day off for it. Child, please. Y'all celebrate them. I don't know if y'all gonna have CK, you, 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 know, I guess whatever. Anyway, I doubt that would ever happen though, for sure. Because mm, I think that something like that would be dismantled as soon as they got out of there.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's how we feel though. Is I'm not surprised that it happened the way that it happened. As soon as I saw the 4.8 billion, no 3.8 billion, when I saw that on reputable sources of loss, and Tyrone talking about the stocks, like, yeah, we might want to see what happens on Monday. What they showing on Monday, like when it opened. So yeah, that B word is like, yeah, we can't be playing around like that.
Mhm.
Let's bring him back. And then I am happy. Well, I think we're gonna find out tomorrow night after the rapture. What he gonna say? um, my hope is that he doesn't do any apologies, as he's kind of held to not doing because he didn't do anything wrong.
Because
Right.
somebody, I can't remember who wanted him to, but somebody wanted him to apologize to CK's family and make a donation to his
Oh
foundation. And I
yeah.
was
Yeah,
like, I
to
ain't
Turning
no
Point.
way he agreed to that. I wouldn't
Just
believe
literal
for a
foolishness.
second that he would agree to that. I sure
No,
wouldn't.
ain't
Fire
no way.
me. And we got a contract. Oh, I'm getting my money.
Come on.
Okay.
Dollar bills,
Or you
y'all.
post the piece a little bit more.
Mhm.
You thought you stopped me, huh?
Okay. And once again, when stuff like that happens, people are like, hold up. This is, it could be anybody next. If they
Right.
acting like that and people are saying that it's off the word of a president, that's not good.
Mm.
There's plenty of presidents talking about horribly from every single president was, to be honest with you, all the way from, I just remember all of the jokes that was done about W. Bush
I was just about to say.
from
Hmm.
Mad TV to Saturday Night Live, like everybody was made fun of. I'm gonna need you to gather your depends and just let it go, okay, sir? Just let it go. Anywho, Miss Kim says what Kimmel said didn't warrant a show suspension.
No.
Absolutely. This is what's funny from what I heard. The investigation that was done on the moment, they did basically rule that he didn't say anything that was outside of his contract. But of course, upset other people said that something needs to be done. And basically, there's some things being said by I think people are saying that Disney trying to purchase more, and of course it would need to be approved by the FCC for that to happen. And you know who is over the FCC? The government. So allegedly, we had they please excuse me. Allegedly, they were basically trying to cover themselves so that they can, hopefully make good on a merger or a purchase that they're trying to make.
Mm.
Mm.
That's what people were saying. So yeah, it did not warrant it at all, and they even had those kind of conversations saying, yeah, it didn't. Movies with Justice says, Miss Kim, how was NYC? And Miss Kim says NYC was amazing. The exhibit was spectacular. I did a little shopping, had a great lunch with a glass of champagne. It was a great day. Ooh,
That was
I knew
awesome,
that.
Miss Kim.
it sounds wonderful. She's in the Discord. She's showed Andre Leon Talley's luggage, his trunks.
Okay.
Just me seeing the ALT on there, I was like, that is his. That
Amazing.
was that was something to see.
I,
I'm
when I
happy you enjoyed yourself with the champagne. I could just
when I
see.
when I saw the luggage, it just looked like Louis Vuitton. It just
Mm-hmm.
It's
looked
Louis
like
Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Like it was, yeah, yeah.
Classic.
Oh, it's Louis
Okay,
with the ALT on it, Jonathan.
I
It
gotta go back and
was.
look at that.
Yeah, just look real close. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Get a magnifying glass. Know what I mean? You see that thing on there. Um, let me put this down. I'm sorry. Anywho, let's see. I'll post pictures on my YouTube. Okay, I'm excited. I'm ready to see it too. Um,
Oh, I see it. Yeah, big letters. Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Did y'all see all these pictures Tyrone put up under the thing where Miss Kim on the 19th, on the day that Cardi B came out with her album. Congratulations, Cardi B. Miss Kim says, and Nicki Minaj wept.
Yeah.
And
Poor-
then and Tyrone put a bunch of pictures under there. One of Nicki Minaj, Drake, uh, Kendrick Lamar, as well as Cardi B, looking gorgeous, on the stand as per usual.
I didn't realize that was Nicki Minaj. She looks so light skinned.
Well, she's always been light skinned, Jonathan.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Nicki.
Because she darn near looks like a white woman in this picture, but
Yeah,
whatever.
lighting and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anywho, we have a lot of funny stuff in this thing. I'm very happy for Cardi B. She's a success, and I don't care how many people don't want her to be one. I'm just happy that she certainly is. She has the majority upon her side, and I pray that she leans on the majority, the people that want to see the best out of her or for her. She is wonderful and gorgeous, and I'm happy she's able to show her belly now. Thank God.
Right.
Um, let's see. Miss Kim said I posted a few pics already. Link above. Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. Miss Kim says I was with my mom for the past few days, so I couldn't play Cardi B.
Probably
Understood.
not.
That's all right.
Cause that pretty and petty. Poor Bia. Poor young lady.
You came for our daughter. Like, what you expect? An
Child,
entire song, though.
Children.
Like, an entire song.
You don't play with people's children.
No.
and I love how Cardi said, I'm gonna get you on my time.
This might have happened a year ago, but I didn't forget.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it showed child, show didn't. You know what? Bianca, I didn't remember to ask you when you get your hair did.
Saturday.
It looks wonderful.
Thank
It
you.
does.
Was up that lady house to 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I didn't get off of work to 5. I had to go to Austell at 6.
Well, you know what? At least you'll look good when you go to Glory tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yo, so my husband got some good news today. Like getting a contract and stuff like that. And my mama said, well, I'm so happy for y'all, but I wish it could have happened sooner. We about to go to Glory tomorrow. Tyrone hollered. Ha! These are good jokes. Good jokes. Smiling with Aaron D. Hello.
Hey, Aaron. So glad to
Aaron.
see you, boo.
So happy to see you here. She made sure to be so sweet and say hello to everybody up in the chat. Thank you so much, ma'am. But yeah, it's hilarious. And you know what, Aaron? While you here for just like a quick moment, I do want to ask you. I've been meaning to ask you, how did you feel about that whole? I'm about to say Jimmy Fallon. What? Now I'm about to say Jimmy Neutron. What's that man name? Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmel.
I'm sorry. Jimmy Kimmel.
You always do me like that. Me.
I'm sorry. Why was I thinking Jimmy Neutron? It's a Jimmy. I don't care. It works. Anywho, and it's a white shirt. Let me shut up. But I was wondering how you felt about that whole thing, and I know you have a strong love for Disney. I was hoping that you weren't too, disappointed in, what's going on. But at least they were able to straighten up and fly right after, they lost a little bit of money. But I was curious how you felt. I was curious how you felt about that, Aaron. Miss Kim says, "Hi, Aaron," and Miss Kim says, "Jimmy Neutron." Well, Jimmy Neutron it was a Nickelodeon cartoon back in the day. I never watched it, but I certainly was aware that it was existing. Anywho,
I
But
watched it
yeah,
a couple times, but it
Me
wasn't one of
too.
my favorites.
Yeah,
it
same.
wasn't nothing. It didn't get me. Um, what else? Okay, we talked about Becca Lee's. She's a wonderful woman. I didn't see too much else happen. Okay, thank you, Erin. She says, now I think free speech should be protected. I didn't think the joke was okay at the time, but I can just change the channel. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. Um, I think my only thing is that he didn't cross any of the boundaries stated in his contract. And for him to not do that and still have repercussions, I thought that was weird. But you can't just shut somebody down because somebody's feelings is hurt.
Mhm.
If that was the case, everybody would be shut down. There'll be no battle rapping.
True.
None. So yeah, I was thinking about that. Do y'all know who Don't Call Me White Girl is? Mona?
No.
Mm-mm.
I need to introduce y'all to her. She's freaking hilarious. Her podcast is called Don't Call Me White Girl. She's a fair-skinned African American woman. I think she's either from Philly or Jersey. One of the others. But she's freaking hilarious. If you ever catch clips of the Joe Budden, podcast, I don't
Mhm.
watch him directly. I watch clips because I don't want to directly support him. That's just me. Um, but she's on there now, basically to replace Melissa. And I don't feel that's a bad thing. If people need to, to take a step away, think people need to do what they need to do for their lives. And to
Mhm.
be honest, I think that Melissa didn't handle the uneducated ones on the show that well. I think she kept on talking to them as if they had education or that they were smart, but they're not. So you have to talk to them at their level. And Mona is hilarious to me, and she can get at people and raise her voice and stuff like that. I like her. So I think she'll be really solid for Joe Button. I'm happy that she's on that podcast, but Don't Call Me White Girl, she's freaking hilarious. Her name's Mona.
That's awesome.
And she's on there now with Joe Button and them. Um what else? I've also on TikTok I've heard a lot of people talk about how Crystal from The Read went in on Cardi B. Did y'all hear any about that?
No, I didn't.
I have not.
Don't listen to it.
Okay.
Um I have mixed feelings because people want to get at others for their choices and decisions in life. She was basically talking about Cardi B feeling free to, have another baby right before, yeah, yeah. And I listened to the read, when it first started, but it's like they're kind of going in and considering who Crystal is. She's a grown woman, a grown lesbian woman that doesn't seem as if she's, in a space to want to have children ever.
Mhm.
Um, and for her to speak so strongly on stuff like that, um, on stuff that she doesn't know about, even almost questioning her motherhood, questioning, um, having nannies to take care of her children. And it's like, this is a busy woman. Would you like a woman that has her children in daycare to get her children out of daycare and not go to work and take care of their children? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mhm.
what are we doing? And then also, if you pay attention to Cardi, like I pay attention to Cardi, you can tell that it's family that's taking care of her children. She has a network. She has a village. They love Beyonce down.
Mhm.
The only difference, in my opinion, between Beyonce and Cardi B is that Beyonce's married.
Right.
And them having children, I don't feel like it makes it any different because after Beyonce had the twins, she did Coachella. So I believe she came a little too hard at her. Even talking about have, possibly going to glory on the table after she gets another mommy makeover.
Question: do she have to watch the kids for her? Is she gonna be the nanny?
It seems like that wouldn't be the case, knowing that they don't know each other.
Because I'm trying to figure out why she care.
And
Like,
it's like, what's funny to me, there was so many women that was like going up for, saying, yeah, she wasn't lying though. But it's like, for someone that has felt like they're on the outside of things because of being a part of the LGBTQIA community, we should all understand that other people's standards of what you should be should not necessarily be what you have to follow.
come on.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Cardi B was having hot relations raw and they just so happen to have a bundle of joy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Does not mean that the child will not be taken care of adequately.
Right.
She has the money. She is a good mother. Have you ever seen her talk to her children? Her children are able to talk to her. That says something,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're trying to make it seem as if she's an absent mother.
Right.
Right.
So, and just hearing or just seeing her and Culture at Fashion Week, most girls want to be like their mommy,
Mm-hmm.
and Culture displayed that. I think that sometimes we really do need to try our best to mind our business and not let all of our all of our standards of what we think things should be a standard for other folks. Just
Mm-hmm.
let that be a standard for yourself. And
Right.
once again, that's being said by somebody that doesn't seem like as if they would want a child anytime soon.
Yeah.
Let's not speak about that with other people. And it's not just because I'm really a huge fan of Cardi. I really enjoy her, but that goes for anybody. If I have 3 kids by my husband, right? And then while enjoying myself, whoopsies, we get pregnant. Oh well. We're both financially sound. And it's not like she is building broken homes. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Come on.
Let's be real. All we can do is just hope for the best.
Like some of
Now,
these niggas out here. Right. Because there's plenty of niggas you could be talking about that aren't in their children's lives and continue to have more children. But you're talking about this woman who was married for I don't know how many years, stayed faithful to that man for I don't know how many years, had 3 of these men's babies, then gets into a new relationship and turns up pregnant. She's in all of her children's lives, but there's an issue with that. Me personally, I used to listen. Me and Jennifer, we both used to listen to the Read religiously when they
Evie,
first came out. But I always had a little bit of an issue with Crystal's point of view towards certain things. Like she doesn't think like everybody else, and
mm-mm.
but at the same time, she's very pointed in her points of view. And she believes very strongly in her points of view, which she has that right to do. But what she has to say about Cardi to me, it just rolls off my back because I don't even know. I don't even think that she's a Cardi B fan. I don't know if she's a Cardi B fan or not. I never heard her talk good or bad about Cardi B, so I don't know that information. But yeah, Cardi don't give a about that.
She
She don't
did.
care.
She cared because she actually went on, was it Threads or something like that? One of those things where you can talk and it's just you talking on there. It's
Hmm.
not on video.
After it's
It's one of those
Twitch.
things. Huh?
Is it Twitch?
No. She
Oh.
wasn't on video.
Oh.
It's one of those things where you just sit there and talk. I think it might be through Twitter that you could do that. I don't know. But she addressed it. She
Mhm.
sounded she sounded just a little hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I wish it could have slowed down with what Kid Fury said. He said her hooch, her cooch, her life, that's her thing. But apparently, Crystal just went further forward even further, and people didn't like her tone, and it's like, are you her mother or something? Like, what are we doing here?
And why does she care so deeply about it?
Right.
That's
That,
confusing to
that's
me.
that's bothersome. Once again, are you about to have to, just like, do you need to take care of culture? Do you need to have Wave with you? Is Blossom about to be your issue and having to feed? I know all them babies' name. I like Cardi B a lot.
Clearly.
Miss Kim says, I'm sure lots of women have thoughts on Cardi's recent pregnancy. We keep we keep those thoughts in the group chat. Stop policing that woman's uterus and choices.
Correct.
Exactly.
And
Amen to that,
that's
Miss
and
Kim.
that's and I certainly agree with that wholeheartedly. And I thank you for saying it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to have those opinions, but we don't have to unleash them, especially in a scathing, podcast, just coming at somebody like, girl, why do you care this deeply? What's going on in your life for you to feel as if you need to go in like this on a freaking stranger?
Right. No connection, no anything, no money being spent, no time being wasted watching the kids, nothing.
And you're not with her. That's another thing. You're just not with her every day. How do you know that she is an absent mother? How do
Right.
you know? And it's like, we don't know how these stars do, but you can tell when the parents are there. You can tell when the children are there. Like I said, when she had culture with her, you can tell that she's had her at many a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right there. You can hear in the background, like while she's on lives and stuff like that, the kids are in the house with her. There's been plenty of times she's been, live or had the cute videos and stuff like that, and the children are right there. I don't know where she's getting this from, but I don't like that she made my friend sound like that. Just like, it just didn't have to be all that. I don't like that. I
Hmm.
don't like that. Get like trying to bless everybody with your opinion and saying it with your whole chest as if it's going to, like, I don't know, change something or like make somebody be bad. Cause okay, when she told Gail about her pregnancy, she said, I gotta make sure I tell my parents before this come out. She was scared to tell her parents. And it was people like Crystal and her point of view and her thought process. The whole thing of what everybody's going to think about what I'm doing.
Right.
But what happened happened. I
Right.
feel like it kind of goes back to the shame of the church.
Hmm.
What you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be an unwed mother. Well, dag nabbit, things happen.
Yeah, and it's one thing to give your opinion on the situation, but it's another thing to go off the deep end and just tear somebody down.
I
Those
Right.
agree.
things. If you say I don't agree with her having a child with somebody who she's only known for this long, okay, ideally, yes, we all get it, but we also
Mhm.
that things happen too. If you're gonna go down the line with her, you're gonna have to go down the line with everybody else. Like Jonathan said, it's a whole bunch of Negroes. Look at Nick Cannon, for example. It's a whole bunch of dudes that now sit up here and just start planting their seeds anywhere. Look at Cam Newton, just planting them, planting them, planting them. Where's all the outrage about these people? But y'all want to go in on her specifically? What's the hate for? What's the hate about? Are you
It's
mad at your team?
disgusting.
Like, what is it?
It's
All I
just,
can assume is that maybe she had higher expectations for Cardi B. Maybe it sounds as though she might have been disappointed in her choice to do what she did. Or
but
maybe I'm just trying to make excuses for it. I don't know.
even if that's the case, Jonathan, it's still her issue,
Right.
not Cardi's. And for her to be disappointed, once again, they're not best friends.
Do they?
So, say that again.
I said, and do they even know each other?
I don't think they do.
That goes
Who
back to
knows?
about having
They
what
know
was
each
it
other now, but
about having faith or
beforehand, I
standing
don't know.
in people and being disappointed? Because that's the only thing I could think of if it's not hate. Like you have these unrealistic standards for people. She's a celebrity, yes, but she's still a human. She doing what
Mhm.
Very
young
much so.
Quisha doing down the street.
Exactly. Come on now, because things happen. And just like, now, I know a lot of people don't believe that people that are liberals or democratic or, are more open for other lifestyles and things of that nature. They don't think that we have standards. But, from looking at Cardi, I believe it is a standard of hers that she wouldn't, let go a child
Right.
if
Right.
she got pregnant. I don't believe that would be her.
Right.
So it's like we just had the blessing to keep it pushing because the money ain't a problem. Taking
Right.
care of the baby ain't a problem. I'ma do that.
And we knew what the consequences are.
Right.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure they didn't go into it wanting to have a child. Let's be real.
Right.
I'm very sure of that because of the timing and all that stuff. It's not ideal. But if it happened, it happened. Oh well.
Correct.
And she's not upset, complaining about the fact that she's having a child. She says, "Well, right after this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm not," and made no excuses about pushing forward. Women are resilient, and I guess some people talk and think as if they don't know that we are.
That's their problem.
I was thinking, I just keep on thinking, if Beyonce could do it, then like, what's the problem? Why we got a problem? So I wonder if she's going to address the discourse because the discourse is discoursing, y'all. So we'll see what Crystal says if she says anything. So God bless. Um, I think that's all that I pretty much saw. I'm just telling y'all better get ready for the rapture. It's coming. Okay, that's all I got to say. We going up.
Listen, I thought I was gonna be seeing y'all Thursday, but I don't know.
I don't know now, child,
I cannot.
at
The
all.
the humans, they drive me crazy sometimes.
And you know what's funny? It made me make a video on TikTok. That's how much they were that's how much they were talking about it. I said, man, Godspeed to y'all that believe y'all about to go.
Right.
But people are quitting their jobs. Some
Yeah,
people took PTO for today and tomorrow. I guess they didn't believe that they that they might be back on.
Wasted, honey. Just
but the
waste.
thing is, if the rapture coming, it's coming for not just you. So if you why you putting PTO in? If it's gonna take you, it's gonna take the boss and everybody at work too. So
And
what
Oh,
is the point in
what's
that?
the point of PTO if you won't be able to collect the funds thereafter?
It just don't make sense. I mean, just thinking people was talking about they're going to get bread and water. If the bread gonna be toast, what is you getting it for? You ain't gonna be able to eat it going up.
ciao. They're talking about. I don't believe there's going to be any power.
I,
I think my favorite person that's making fun of this is Kev on stage.
oh, I
In
got you.
the yeah, in the morning he started off the countdown. When it turned 12 o'clock in New Zealand and Australia, he said, "Is anybody gone yet?" He said, "Is this supposed to be like Santa Claus? Like it, keep on going, throughout the, you know what I'm saying? Every time it turned Tuesday, going into a new time zone, are you leaving?" I saw a girl on TikTok. She says, she black girl too. She says, "I'm in Japan right now. Y'all let me know what happened."
I cannot.
She said, "Y'all let me know what happened when the people in white America find out what," because it's already Tuesday over there.
And
I
she
say this,
talk.
there's so many, rapture dates and stuff. I think this has been the funniest ones. And I believe it's so funny because we need to laugh as a community, and the the red hat Christians, they doing a lot. They doing a lot these days. So yeah, it's really funny. I really enjoyed it. It really made my day. So I hope it made y'all day too, seeing all that foolishness. I've even sent, like there's some people I don't send stuff all the time. I send everything to Jonathan and Tyrone, but there's some videos I want to send to everybody, and I sent a couple of one of those just for they so they can see and laugh at it because once again we don't know the day nor hour, but they're so gung ho about the day and the hour. They're preparing for it, y'all. I heard somebody said they buying Rapture snacks.
Like the snacks gonna go with you. It's just mind-boggling to me. If you about to bloom, why do you think the stuff gonna poof be gone with you?
Try.
I just never understood it. I never understood it.
And they also making it seem as if you're gonna like go up slowly. Like it's not like you're gonna disappear. It's like you're gonna slowly like start rising. That's the way that they're making it seem as if. So.
So you grab it before you get all the way up too far. Give me that bread. Give me
Like
that bread. Give me that.
I guess they missed the part when it said in the twinkling of an eye. I guess they just read over that part. We're gonna be gone like this. Okay? That's how
So
we gonna be gone.
so this one girl says she's not even taking a number two because she don't want to get caught on the I should have told you to put that wine down. She said she didn't want to be caught doing a number two because she didn't want to start rising while you're on the toilet.
You know what?
And then people are talking about I want to go booty ball naked. A lot of people trying to go naked so they can be up in the air naked. Oh my gosh.
That's their preference, to be floating naked in the sky.
They want to be seen, baby. Yeah. Good times, y'all. Jonathan's perplexed. Dustin says, feel free to send me some videos. Need the laughter right now. Love y'all very much. Okay. I'll make sure you send you some. Cause golly, man. Just the people that's just really talking about I'm gonna leave behind some Bibles so y'all can find some redemption while on this earth, because there ain't gonna be no, Bible study going on. We all gonna be up in the heaven. So
So who's she leaving the Bibles for?
she leave it for y'all sinners.
Oh, got it. But see, it's already too late, right?
Well, that's why she said hopefully there'll be an opportunity. Maybe I'll talk to Jesus for y'all, see what happens. But here's a Bible, and I'll leave some Bible verses so you guys can see how important it is to become one with
After
Christ.
over her home. You know what?
Oh,
some money in there.
people making lists, y'all. This lady said she wrote down a bunch of stuff, basically saying where all the medicine is around in her house, just in case people have to occupy her home. She's filling up her she's filling up her bathtub for drinkable water just in case, because she's gonna be gone. So she want to be able to help the people that's been left behind.
These people are sick.
What people have been using is religious psychosis. That's what they've been saying. That's the terminology they've been using for those people. But it's been able to garner a lot of jokes. My mama got me early this morning. Well, it's not early. I work like around 11. So I talked to her around 11ish, and she said, "Well, I wish that would have happened sooner cuz we about to go to glory."
Black folks and go to glory. That is hilarious to me.
Oh, child. I don't even say death anymore. I just say go to glory. It sounds nicer,
Mm-hmm. It's just
Eh,
hilarious.
okay. Anywho, how you doing all right, Jonathan? You making it?
I'm so over
You
this.
don't
Like
Ish.
it's upsetting, man.
Genesis is sick inside.
I'm
I
sick and
am.
tired of y'all.
I am. I definitely am for sure.
Y'all crazy mofos. It's And you know, black people they take it seriously. They having all kinds of funny videos.
And we
Just
can't take nothing serious.
and people in the nice Caucasian folks, people comments like, "I'll see you Thursday" or "I'll see you Wednesday."
Exactly.
But you know, God bless, and may we continue to rise together. Um, I heard this African fellow. He said, "Why are y'all so scared of scared of leaving this earth?" And I sent a message saying, wow, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it were to happen tomorrow, which I doubt, um, oh well, like just live your life, dag nabbit. I just really feel sorry for the slow people that's out here selling their cars. I saw this African American pastor with his daughter. She was talking about, about the rapture happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, he's like, no, and and she said, "Yeah, the rapture's coming. People selling their cars." He said, "Well, I guess it's a good time to get that blessing on that good deal on the vehicle." That's what he said.
He wasn't wrong, because if you're gonna sell it to me, come on now.
Like,
I'm gonna
okay.
you got to sign that title over right now.
And when tomorrow come and go, you better not feel away.
I better not hit a phone ring not one bit.
Okay. And I'm sure he called you a sinner right up under their nose, cause they know you gonna be here. Yeah. As Kim says, we take nothing serious. We can't. Because if we took everything seriously, our lives would be absolute foolishness. So no. No, 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 no. Okay. I feel full. And I'm gonna go back on TikTok and watch some more funny videos about this rapture. I wanna see where Kev on stage is going to be. Kev on stage, he took a flight today. He says, I'm going to be 30,000 mile, 30,000 whatever in the sky. He said, when I go up, I'm going all the way. I'm gonna already be up there. So I'm gonna watch y'all come meet me up in the sky. Oh, Miss Kim said I would love an SUV, preferably paid off. Holla at me.
Mhm.
All right. Enough with the foolishness. Jonathan is over it. You guys,
Completely.
I promise I laughed all day, Jonathan.
I believe it. I definitely believe it.
Oh my gosh. Um, Shouts out to all the people that feel like they're gonna go. And that's okay. It's okay that you feel that way. I just think that, just don't sell anything. I think that's kind of crazy. Anywho, may God bless each and every one of y'all. And if we do go up to glory, I hope to meet you there. See you later. I told Mama I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna call your name, Mama. Anywho, y'all be blessed, and thank you guys for helping me to decompress on Monday. I'm excited to see y'all on Thursday on JoJo Speaks, where we go live if we ain't gone yet. Um, to talk about all the happenings, and then we'll be able to talk about post rapture comments and things of that nature. Um, and of course, see us on Faithful Warrior Ministries YouTube channel, so that we can get some prayer in on Saturday morning. Once again, pending that we stay or go, whatever. Um, it's our time to go. Dustin says, "Have a good night, y'all. Love you all. Love you too, Dustin.
Good night, Dustin.
Thank you guys for joining us yet again. We'll